Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. I'm Ella.
And I'm Leo. Hello, Ella. Hello to all our wonderful listeners out there.
Hi, Leo. I'm so excited for today's episode. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, Ella, ready to help our listeners learn something new and useful today.
Perfect. And before we start, everyone, if you're enjoying our podcast, please remember to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. It really helps us continue making these episodes for you.
Yes, your support means everything to us. Now, Ella, what's our topic today? I'm curious.
Today, we're talking about something very important: job interviews. Specifically, the most frequent questions you'll hear and how to answer them professionally.
Oh, this is such a useful topic. Job interviews can be scary, even for native English speakers.
They really can be. But don't worry, everyone. We're going to break it down into simple steps. By the end of this episode, you'll feel much more confident.
That's right. We'll practice together, repeat important phrases, and learn how to sound professional and friendly at the same time.
So grab a pen and paper if you want to take notes, get comfortable, and let's begin.
Okay, Ella, let's start with the basics. What exactly is a job interview?
Good question, Leo. A job interview is a meeting. You meet with a manager or employer. They want to learn about you. They want to know if you are right for the job.
Right, and you want to show them your skills, your personality, and why you're the best person for the position.
Exactly. It's like a conversation, but more formal, more professional.
Professional. Professional. That means serious, polite, and businesslike.
Yes. So during an interview, you need to be professional. Dress nicely, arrive on time, smile, and shake hands.
These are all very important. First impressions matter so much.
They do. A first impression is what people think about you when they first meet you.
So if you smile, dress well, and arrive on time, you make a good first impression.
Perfect summary, Leo. Now, let's talk about the most common interview questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's help our listeners prepare.
The first question is almost always, tell me about yourself.
Oh, yes. This is probably the most common question, but it can feel scary because it's so big and open.
It can. Many people don't know where to start, but we can make it simple.
So what should we say?
Start with your name. For example, my name is Ella.
Simple. Okay. My name is Leo.
Good. Next, talk about your current situation. Are you a student? Do you have a job now? For example, I am a teacher, or I am studying business.
Okay. So my name is Leo. I am an English teacher.
Perfect. Then add one or two positive things about yourself, things related to work.
Like what?
You can say, I am a hard worker, or I am very organized, or I like helping people.
Oh, I see. So my full answer would be, my name is Leo. I am an English teacher. I am patient and I enjoy helping students learn.
Excellent, Leo. That's a complete professional answer, clear and positive.
That wasn't so hard. Now, let me ask you, Ella, tell me about yourself.
Okay, my name is Ella. I am a podcast host and English teacher. I am a good communicator, and I love working with people from different countries.
Wonderful answer. You sound confident and professional.
Thank you. And that's the key, confidence. Even if you're nervous, speak clearly and smile.
Yes, practice this answer before your interview. Say it out loud many times.
Great advice. Practice makes perfect.
Okay, what's the next common question?
The next one is, why do you want this job?
This question is about your motivation. They want to know why you're interested.
Exactly. You need to connect your interests and skills to the job.
So how do we answer?
First, say something positive about the company or the job itself. For example, I admire your company, or this job matches my skills.
Okay, I admire your company.
Then explain what you like about the job. Be specific. For example, I love working with customers or I enjoy solving problems.
So, a complete answer might be I want this job because I admire your company's values. I love working with customers and helping them solve problems.
Perfect. That's professional and shows genuine interest.
Genuine means real, honest, and sincere.
Yes, thank you for that, Leo. Always be honest in your answers. Don't just say what you think they want to hear.
Right. Be yourself, but be the best version of yourself.
I love that. Be the best version of yourself. That's beautiful advice.
What about this question? What are your strengths?
Oh, this is a good one. Strengths are your good qualities, the things you do well.
Yes, but some people feel shy talking about their strengths. They don't want to sound like they're bragging.
That's true. But in an interview, you must talk about your strengths confidently. It's not bragging, it's showing your value.
So, what are some good strengths to mention?
Well, think about skills that are useful for the job. For example, I am very organized. This is good for office jobs.
Yes. Or, I am a good team player. This shows you work well with others.
Exactly. Or you could say, I learn quickly, or I am detail-oriented.
Detail-oriented. That means you pay attention to small details. You don't miss things.
Right. That's a very professional quality.
Can we practice? Ella, what are your strengths?
Sure. My main strength is communication. I explain things clearly and I listen carefully to others. I also adapt quickly to new situations.
Excellent answer. You gave specific examples and sounded confident.
Thank you. Now you try, Leo. What are your strengths?
My strengths are patience and creativity. I stay calm under pressure and I always find creative solutions to problems.
Very good. See, everyone? It's not difficult. Just think about what you do well and say it clearly.
Now, let's talk about a tricky question. What are your weaknesses?
Oh, yes. This one makes people nervous. Nobody wants to talk about their weaknesses in an interview.
But they ask this question for a reason. They want to see if you're honest and if you're working on improving yourself.
Exactly. So, how do we answer?
Here's the trick. Choose a real weakness, but also explain how you're working to improve it.
That's the key. Don't just say, I'm terrible at time management and stop there.
Right. Say, sometimes I struggle with time management, but I've started using a planner and setting daily goals. It's really helping me improve.
Perfect. You showed honesty, but also showed you're taking action.
Here's another example. I can be a perfectionist sometimes, which means I spend too much time on details, but I'm learning to balance quality with efficiency.
Excellent. You turned a weakness into something that shows you care about your work.
Exactly. Never say you have no weaknesses. That sounds dishonest.
And never choose a weakness that's critical for the job. If you're applying to be an accountant, don't say, I'm bad with numbers.
Ha. Yes, that's very important advice.
Another common question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
This question is about your goals and ambitions. They want to know if you plan to stay with the company.
Right. They're investing time and money to train you, so they want someone who will stay.
So what's a good answer?
Talk about growth within the company. For example, in 5 years, I see myself growing with this company, taking on more responsibilities, and becoming a team leader.
That's great. You show ambition, but also loyalty.
Yes. Don't say, in 5 years, I'll be running my own business. That tells them you'll leave soon.
And don't say, I don't know, or I haven't thought about it. That sounds like you're not serious about your career.
Exactly. Show that you have goals and that those goals align with the company.
Align means they match or fit together.
Perfect explanation, Leo.
What about the question, why should we hire you?
Oh, this is your chance to shine. This is where you summarize why you're the best candidate.
But how do we answer without sounding arrogant?
Be confident, not arrogant. There's a difference. Confidence is good, arrogance is too much.
So what should we say?
Mention your skills, experience, and enthusiasm. For example, you should hire me because I have 5 years of experience in customer service. I'm passionate about this industry, and I'm ready to contribute to your team immediately.
That's strong and confident. You're giving them reasons based on facts.
Exactly. You're not saying I'm the best person in the world. You're saying, here's what I can offer you.
I like that. It's professional and persuasive.
Now, let's talk about questions you can ask them.
Oh, yes. At the end of almost every interview, they ask, do you have any questions for us?
And you should always say yes. Asking questions shows you're interested and engaged.
Never say, no, I don't have any questions. That can seem like you don't care.
Right. So what are some good questions to ask?
Here are a few. What does a typical day look like in this position?
Good one. That shows you want to understand the job.
Or what are the next steps in the hiring process?
That's professional and shows you're serious.
Another one, what do you enjoy most about working here?
Oh, I love that. It's personal and helps you learn about the company culture.
Culture means the environment, the values, and the way people work together.
These are all great questions. Just remember, don't ask about salary or vacation time in the first interview.
Right. Save those questions for later, after they offer you the job.
Okay, everyone, let's do a quick recap. We've covered a lot today.
We have. So the most common interview questions are
1. Tell me about yourself. Answer with your name, current situation, and positive qualities.
2. Why do you want this job? Connect your interests and skills to the position.
3. What are your strengths? Share qualities that are relevant to the job.
4. What are your weaknesses? Be honest, but show you're working to improve.
5. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Show ambition and loyalty.
6. Why should we hire you? Summarize your value confidently.
And always prepare questions to ask them at the end.
Perfect summary, Ella. Now our listeners have a complete guide to common interview questions.
Before we finish, let's give some final tips for interview success.
Great idea. First tip, research the company before your interview. Learn about what they do and their values.
Second, practice your answers out loud. Don't just think about them, say them.
Third, dress appropriately. Professional clothes make you feel more confident.
Fourth, arrive early. Never be late. If it's an online interview, test your technology beforehand.
Fifth, make eye contact and smile. Body language is so important.
Sixth, be positive. Don't speak badly about previous employers.
And finally, send a thank you email after the interview. It shows professionalism and appreciation.
These tips will really help you stand out from other candidates.
Well, everyone, that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for listening.
We hope you feel more confident about job interviews now. Remember, practice makes perfect.
And we'd love to hear from you. Leave us a comment and tell us, what's your dream job? Or have you had a job interview recently? How'd it go?
Yes, please share your experiences with us. We love reading your comments.
Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And share this with anyone who's preparing for a job interview.
Until next time, keep practicing your English, stay confident, and believe in yourself.
Good luck with your job interviews, everyone.
Goodbye.
See you next time.